An Erich Fromm Reader has its own special appeal, and this one has a particular purpose. Erich Fromm is familiar to many as the author of The Art of Loving and To Have or To Be, but his writings on social psychology, social theory, and religion are much less well known. The main goal of this collection is to introduce the other unknown Fromm to a wider audience. A second goal is to make listeners aware of how important these writings are to his thinking, often more so than the bestsellers. Fromm himself was firmly opposed to an approach that would mine his collected writings for nuggets and present them out of context. In compiling this volume, I have taken great care to avoid the simplification or distortion of his ideas as much as possible. Each of the 20 selections is a single connected passage on a central theme in Fromm's thinking. Most of them are concise statements of his insights, ideas, and convictions, but they by no means exhaust the supply of significant texts on each topic. This collection covers a variety of themes. Many people may be surprised at the breadth of Fromm's interests and the number of subjects on which he wrote. It is my hope that once listeners have been introduced to them, they will be stimulated to search out other works. The selection and arrangement of the writings included in this volume are based on a particular conception. Anyone who attempts to understand Fromm's thinking in its own terms without assigning him over hastily to a particular school will discover a strand of inner logic connecting the many themes in his work. This logic allows us to comprehend why Fromm, a psychoanalyst and social psychologist, also felt compelled to take stands on political, religious, ethical, philosophical, and social questions. One must first grasp Fromm's psychoanalytic and psychological premises, however, to be able to recognize this logical thread. For this reason, the volume begins with the writings on the methods of social psychology and Fromm's theory of character. The other selections build on this groundwork.